Welcome in, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. Jolly, I see you snagged that first again. Appreciate you being here. It is finally time for Date Everything again, and we are finishing up the tier list tonight as well. An egg for me? Oh, you're too kind. It's been such a trying time today. Kai, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. And hello to Fox as well. Already some familiar faces here. I'm so happy to see you. But yes, I'm actually gonna start off with the get the last three of the tier list done first thing tonight, so we can then play through Date Everything unimpeded, because we have a lot of work to do. And I'm thinking what we're gonna have to do here is we're just gonna have to start going room by room, object by object, and get as many skill points as we possibly can so we can start completing the game. You non-gays, I mean, I can't speak for Jolly, but I know the rest of us are non-straight. So, like, does that help? But welcome in, KJ. Thank you for being here. Let me go ahead and get things, not fallen half-breed. What? If I misspoke, I apologize. Half-breed. I'm bi. KJ, do you need to have a nap? Did you have a nap today? No! You need one. No, I don't! But give me 1 second here to pull up. Oh god. Also, wow, nearly 2 years of supporting the bestie. Yes, it will be if. Oh my god, Lily. Thank you, sweetheart. And there's a hype train going now. And there's bits. Thank you so much. But yes, it's tomorrow's my 2-year anniversary, so as I was saying before, I was shocked and being stunned. You got a big mama pickle? Oh, and thank you, Jolly. May as well thank you. Okay, back to the shadows. I just had to get you to your sub goal. Oh, well, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. But please, take care of yourself. Enjoy your lurking. Tomorrow's also your mom's b-day. Well, a happy early birthday to your mom, Jolly. Got a huntail there. Ponytail chub. Well, we got 2 more. And Jolly, I think you get one as well afterwards, so. Got a sailfish, okay. Jolly was like, I want some fish. I will say, fishing minigame been getting some action lately. Most I've seen it being used in a long time, but I'm happy it's here. I'm here for it. What we got there? Oh, Dondonzo. I think Lily gets one more. Oh, these are going towards each of the subscribers. Oh, that's fun. I didn't realize it did that. Give a man a fish, feed him for a day, give a man 100 bits, he'll let you fish. Ah, Sharpedo, one of my favorites. Water dark type. I love me some dark types. So many fish. Kit Kat would be very upset right now. But yeah, Pincurchin. I think Jolly's got 2 more.
I'm thirsty.
Oh, and
This is
electric?
an extreme thirst.
Thank you for the hydrate, Cloud. Welcome in. And finally, so many fish. Oh, Wimpod? Nice. Now, yeah, I want to make a new addition to our fishing mini game because I can obviously, and a card pack opening from Cloud. Okay. We'll get to the tier list of the game eventually. There's so much fish. It's very smelly in here. But you want Magic getting 5? Okay, we'll even pull up the list then. We'll do a Final Fantasy one here in a second. But yeah, I want to make it an update to what you can pull from the fishing minigame and add in all of the fish from Hades 1 and Hades 2. I just need to get a good sound effect to use with it that I'm going to probably have to try to pull from the game. But that's a little tricky. Not as smelly as Fishtown, Michigan. I've never been there, so I have no point of reference. Alright. 1. Magic the Gathering of Final Fantasy for Cloud, as requested. Alright. Yeah. Ooh! We got... It's a Moogle token! And then it has a hero token on the back, which I'm not sure what's from, but I'm happy for the Moogle. Actual fishmonger and folks there who will debone and get you your fish cut after you catch them. Ooh, nice. I do like fresh fish. Alright. Again, I apologize I can't put this up here right now because I can't see. Well, actually, no, we're not playing the game right now, so I can pull up my big screen here. Yeah, there. Now I can actually see what's going on here and put them up on screen for you. As soon as the camera would like to cooperate, work with me here. Stop trying to focus on my face and focus on the card. There we go. So we have Magitech Infantry, Warrior's Sword, Resentful Revelation with some Sephiroth art, Chocobo Kick, Dreams of Laguna, Crossroads Village. On the back of the Moogle is a summoner from Final Fantasy XIV. Thank you for that, Kai. Monk's Fist. Gaius von Balsar. Ride the Shoepuff. Self-destruct. Side quest, Hunt the Mark. Ooh, that's a full art. Balthier and Fran. I think I pronounced his name right. I love Fran. Very nice. Very, very nice. The Hollow Item Shop Keep. Bunny! And Charlayan, a Nation of Scholars. Is that it? That's it. My first time hearing Gideon Emery in a game. We need more Gideon Emery in games. But no, that one, that's very nice here. I didn't get a chance to read the effect on that. What is that? So it's a 4/3 for one colorless, one red, and one green. Has reach. Vehicles you control get +1/+1 and have vigilance and reach. And we just got another card pack. Whenever a vehicle crewed by this card this turn attacks, If it's the first combat phase of the turn, you may pay 1 colorless, 1 red, 1 green. If you do, after the phase, there is an additional combat phase. Which I think is mimicking mechanics from Final Fantasy XII, if I recall correctly. Alright. Who did it? Stone. Okay. Stone. Hello, dear. Is my... Oh, did I not turn my bot on? I did not. Whoops. Sorry, guys. I was rushing to get started here. Let's try this again. There we go. There's a healthy list for you. Neopets? Okay. Are you wanting, I think we've got both, where is it? Yeah, we have Champions of Meridel and War for the Obelisk. Did you have a preference? Which box do I have those in? This one? Let's see, what do I think? Yeah, Neopets is a card game now. There's also one for My Little Pony that just popped up not too long ago. Where do I have those? I know I have those somewhere. Nope, I can pick? Okay. Overlooked one? I know they're in here somewhere. Ah, here we are. They weren't what I was expecting. Okay. I pulled a War for the Obelisk, which has this, very dapper looking chap on here, or lady, I can't really quite tell. Mr. Beak's so nice to me, and it's not even my birthday. Alright. I have no idea what's in these. I got these for nostalgia and because Stone peer pressured me into getting them. Alright, let's see what we got here. Come on. Come on. You know you wanna. You know you wanna. There we go. We have a new soul. A Jub Jub. I sure did it. I'm not sorry. A Poogle. Sorry, I keep hitting my microphone stand. A Bori. I almost forgot about Boris. It's also a foil. A rock. Gee, thanks, game. You gave me a rock. It's a foil rock, too. Got a foil rock. Grundo Warehouse. I remember that. Oh, that's an actual, like, code card. Well, there you go, guys. Or is that... Oh, no, that's a scratch... That's a scratch-away foil. Okay, cool. So is that also a card? Is this just a card for the... This is just a card for Neopets. Okay, that's so weird. Hedge Witch. And a Code Stone. I have no idea how this game works. We saw cards. I needed cards to open for card pack redeems, and so we bought them. I think at one point all my pets had pet rocks. Nice. Actually, Charlie Brown. But yes, thank you so much. All right. Is anybody else gonna redeem one before I start putting things away? Racing for impact. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. Jolly grabbing another fish. No, I'll save it for tomorrow. Okay. Lily and Kai both jumping in here. Just grab a wishy-washy. Also, Twitch for some reason doesn't want me to let me use my points. Like, what do you mean? Like, is it not letting you? Or, because some of this stuff does have cooldowns. I like the Magic Final Fantasy cards. Okay. What about you, Lily? Did you have a preference? Did you want more Neopets, or can we pull the list back up? I can't see the points thingy at the bottom of the chat. That's weird. Have you tried making, like, your window bigger, or maybe adjusting the, like, maybe using magnification to maybe, make the stuff on the screen a little bit smaller? You want Pikachu? You want some Pokemon? If you have a streak, just click the streak. Yeah, that would work. That should pull it up too, but it's weird that it's not showing you your number. Lily, am I just picking just a random Pokemon one, or did you want, like, we have the spooky Halloween ones? We still have plenty of the packs you got. How Lily did 2? Oh, that's for Fox. Oh, okay. Well, that's awfully sweet of you. But did you have a preference on which Pokemons we opened? I can wait for tomorrow. Well, it's too late now. If Lily's gifted it to you, you're obligated to take it. I know from experience. Lily does not take no for an answer. Maybe we just hit just chatting for a bit. And yes. Alright, let's see here. We got lots of Stellar Crown in here, so I'll grab a Stellar Crown for Lily. Alright. Fox, what do you want? Get another Final Fantasy for Kai. Spooderman? Okay, that's in the other box. Alright. I think I still got some Spooderman. Yeah, we still got a few Spooderman. Alright. Put those in order. Alright. Spooderman. Alright, first off, we have another Final Fantasy pack for Kai. Get a good variety, yeah. Oh, I see another art card in here. I'm not sure what it's for. Take a look at that first. It is... Oh, it's Edgar. Come on. Hammond. There we go. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Please stop trying to look at my face. I'd love to invest in a better camera at some point. There we go. Paladin's Arms. Sabotender. Cornered by the Black Mages. That's not frightening at all. That's terrifying. Commune with beavers again. Ice Flan. Grand Pulse Ochu. Black Mages scare me. They're all 2 feet tall. So yeah. Instant ramen from fucking... from Final Fantasy 15. Oh, that's funny. They couldn't call it Cup Noodle. Unexpected Request. Oron's Inspiration. Very nice. That's fun art. Travel the Overworld. Side quest, play Blitzball. BRB noodles sound like the best idea. I had tacos earlier, so I'm good. Edgar, King of Figaro. think we've gotten that card before. Hina Ku Gourmet. I recognize what that... I've seen that monster before. I don't know how to pronounce any of that. The foil, though. And then Trino the Dark City. I think that's the last one. Alright. There's that. No full arts in that, but still some fun ones. The instant noodle is sending me. That's so goofy. I love it, though. Alright, and then next we have Stellar Crown for Miss Lily. If I can get the pack to open up here. Alright. Okay, what we got? Come on. Come on. Focus. It's so close. It wants to so bad. There we go. For Brawler. Wooloo. Salandit. Giplin. Sheepy, yeah. We love Wooloo in this house. Electivire. Double, the evolution of Wooloo. So we got 2 sheep. Pangoro. Another dark type for me. Big sheepy. Yes. Gossifleur. Clang. Oh, I see some foil. What we got? Grimmsnarl. Another dark type for me. Dark fairy type. And just a psychic energy. Very nice, though. Alright, and then finally, for Fox, courtesy of Lily, we have a Spooderman. Oh. Oh, good lord. Hold on. Sorry, had a crick in my neck. All right. Well, Jennifer Coolidge would be proud because our extra card is... It's a hot dog. Oh my god. Oh my... Would you just focus on the hot dog? Oh, Jesus. Look at all that. The mustard. Oh my god. And on the other side is a robot. So... Two very different things. Now I want a hot dog. Alright, let's see here. Work with me. Work with me. Work with me. Work with me. Work with the camera, baby. Yes, you look beautiful. There you are. Web up. Alright. Mysterio's Phantasm. Angry Rabble. Raven's Cats. You don't know that hot dog could be a transformer? Hey, you know, Beast Wars is a thing. Swarm Being of Bees. My worst nightmare. Oh, we got the hot dog cart too. Skyward Spider. Lurking Lizards. Detroit to become B. Sudden Strike. Sandman's Quicksand. Spider-Mobile. I almost forgot that's a thing that exists. Parker Luck. Craven Proud Predator. Ooh, and a fun forest. Nice. One of those full art forests. That's fun. If anybody, I will say this right now, it's probably a long shot. Another fish for the road. We're not even done with stream yet. But thank you, Jolly. Let's see. But I know that if I'm not mistaken, the Avatar: The Last Airbender set just came out not too long ago. I would love to get some of that, but I have not seen them anywhere. I hope my stream's not dropping here because my... Are we still live? My stream's freezing up for some reason, and that makes me nervous. Duck Ghoul. Okay, cool. Yeah, my stream preview is as far as you know, we're still here. Well, that's good. All right, well, then I'm just gonna have to hope and pray that it maintains itself. I'm not seeing any drop frames, so I guess it's just maybe let me try refreshing the page. See if that fixes it. Okay, yeah, we're back. It's stuttering on occasion, but audio is clean. That's good. I don't know if that's me. We did have some internet issues here earlier today. I was a little worried that we weren't going to be able to start stream, but I'm hoping it'll be okay. Haven't noticed anything. Well, that's good. We're just going to have to hope and pray that it maintains itself. I only noticed it because you pointed it out. Okay, well, that's good. Then we'll just assume that everything is fine. All right. So, before we get started, we just got a little bit of a little matter to clear up here. So, we still have 3 left for the tier list here. Actually, let me hold on. Let me put me back on my face here real quick while I open something up here. There we go. All right. Now we can come back. All right. The last 3. Yes. So, here we are. And I think everybody's here that needs to be here because there's one from Stone, one from Kai, and one from me. And we're going to figure out who the first one on the chopping block, I mean the pedestal, is going first. I think that's me. Pretty sure that's me. Number 90? It's gotta be me. Yeah, it's me. Which, again, this is, funnily enough, this is another one that I am kind of shocked was not submitted by somebody else. Just given who the character is. And it's Link of Legend of Zelda fame, but for me specifically, similar to my taste in Ganondorf's, my preference and Link of choice is the why can I not, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom version, with a close second being Twilight Princess. What was this event? I think Jolly, you were not here when we I did a donation drive to help pay for my move to this place late last year. And or like late last year or early this year. And one of the things that was unlocked was playing this dating sim as well as rating fictional crushes submitted by our community, along with some of my own. And so that's what we've been ranking this whole time and putting on this little tier list. But back to the task at hand. Link from specifically from like Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, is one of the most gosh darn prettiest boys I have ever seen. And the fact that like when like you're playing in Breath of the Wild, one of the things that you have to do is you have to infiltrate the Gerudo village. And for those of you who don't know who the Gerudo are, they are basically like a race of like Amazonian type women, and their city is forbidden for men to visit. And you find out that there has been one guy who has been sneaking his way in by wearing Gerudo style clothing, including a veil that covers his face. And so we kind of steal that idea from. You reminded me I need to send my fanfic. Do it! You got till the end of the week. But you end up stealing the idea from it, and they put you in like this, like it's almost like a for lack of a better word, it's like a belly dancer like outfit with like the midriff and everything like that. And oh my god, Link looks gorgeous. And that that whole thing like spurned a multitude of AUs, including like, you know, like with Link being trans and Link just being a woman, and you know, all these cool different things on it. Debating sending in a second fic. I've been writing an AU for Hades. I'm having fun with. Ooh, I would love to see that, even if it's just like a little snippet. I would love to see it. So and like I said, we've right now with as few submissions as we've had, I've got more than enough time to make that happen. If you want to send in too, so please, if you've got something that we can read for it, I would love to. But I just really like this Link because they're both like they're both capable and they're pretty, and you can't you can't beat that. And on top of that, like this version of Link, they make very much more what's the word I'm looking for? Expressive and emotive despite not talking. I guess I know what I'm working on tomorrow. But yeah, they make this version of Link just so much more expressive and emotive while still being a silent protagonist. And on top of that, they even gave lore to why he's silent, because you know he was originally part of the Royal Guard, and he didn't speak out of respect of not wanting to embarrass the princess. So I just found that to be so interesting. Of that, like it's less of like, oh, I don't talk, and it's more of like a vow of silence out of respect of your charge, which I think is just such a cool way of explaining that. But mostly, I'm not gonna lie, it's mostly because he's pretty. So where do we well, I know where we put him. There is never any doubt where he was going. He's going up here, right underneath Urbosa, ironically enough. So you'll go right there, my friend. All right, well, that's mine out of the way. Who's gonna be next? It's 35. Who is it? Which one is that? Let's find out. I gotta scroll back up. Looking for it. Looking for it. Wait, hold on. Did we? That other number's wrong. I just realized that. Hold on. Pause. Because I know we haven't done... Hold on. Oh my goodness. Okay, we missed one. I don't know how we missed one, but we missed it. I missed one of Cloud's. I don't know how I missed that. I'm so sorry. But hey, pickles, yeah, pickle juice goes under kombucha. I just can't believe it. The reason why it's different is because it's my perspective on it. I don't like kombucha, but I don't understand why other people do. But clearly there are a lot of people who do. So I'm just like, okay, that's your thing. Pickle juice is just like, nah, this is trash. So, that's why. So I guess that I don't know what happened, because I definitely know we haven't done Kai's one that we have in there. I know for a fact, because he's not on. I know that we missed some entries on here, but I know he wasn't on there before we started doing the thing, before we had the glitch, and he's not on there now. So I don't know what happened, but we'll just do the two that are on here, and then we'll do Kai's for last. We'll just have to do that. Kai's will be the big finale. But this one is Stone's. Stone, are you here? Are you ready to explain your shame? And also my shame, because this is one of mine as well. It wasn't going to go on my list, but it is one that I have. Yes, I'm here. No, I'm not. All right. It is Mewtwo. All right. Stone, you have the floor. What about Mewtwo makes him a crush, huh? Or them. I guess technically Mewtwo is genderless. But aloha, next. Welcome in. I know for me, for Mewtwo, I think it's the combination of, listen, I can fix them. But he fixes himself. They fix themselves. Like, the end of the movie, they're like, oh yes, Pokemon and people can truly coexist, or some shit like that. Like, they done fixed themselves. But, no, I think for me, it's the, I think it's the combination of the overwhelming power in the dark voice. You know, to each their own. It's the immense power, and like, monster fuckery as well. Like what that tail doing. All right. Well, I've thoroughly embarrassed myself now. Where do we put you, Mewtwo? Where do we put you, indeed? I think I would be okay with putting Mewtwo up here in Tasty Cocktail. Mostly because of the fact that, like, I think if there was any attempt at trying to fool around with Mewtwo, I would just be, I would either be obliterated or, like, I would be, like, a character in like season 0 of Yu-Gi-Oh where I just got my mind crushed. Just full on psychic collapse. But I think that's a good spot. Alright, so we'll spin it just for funsies. I love how it's making no noise for me whatsoever because this is one thing. Alright, Cloud, are you still here? Because I don't think, for some reason, I have this one still on the list. I don't remember doing it. And I see some of your other entries on here, and I don't remember them being on there before the image glitched. We had to recover it. Your brain would become pickle juice, yes. But if you're here, I would love an education on this character here. It is... One moment. Here she is. Tomoe Gozen from Fate Grand Order. Is that, again, unfortunately, I am very much a baby when it comes to the Fate series. So I don't know a whole lot. But let me, just in case Cloud's not here, let me see if I can pull up a brief primer here. So when do we get to Dating Pocket Land? We got one more after this, Jolly, and then we'll get started. I'm sorry that I was not expecting all of the card packs, so this is taking a little longer than I anticipated. But we'll be going uninterrupted once we get done with this. So... This appears to be a half-demon archer? Yeah, unfortunately, it's so dense. Just messing with you. Got that dry edge humor to me. You're fine. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, unfortunately, it's a little hard for me to. This is another like franchise that it's hard for me to get like a primer on. So I unfortunately have to kind of like go off of like she is very pretty. I've got to go off of just like physical appearances alone. Like similar to some of the other characters from the Fate series that Cloud has submitted, like she certainly checks some aesthetic boxes that I like in like the anime women, being like I like the the unnatural color eyes is fun, like the pastel-ish kind of hair is a neat idea. I like the all of the there's already going to be a a plus to it because like I do know like all the Fate characters are like based off of like heroes from like folklore and ancient history and stuff like that. So like that's a cool little concept to it. And but like plus she's cute. Like she is very cute. But that's about as much as I can say beyond that. I can't really say much beyond that. I just don't know enough on here. That I guess there's one thing that if I wish I knew more about a lot of these characters that we submitted in here. Because I feel like I could have done a lot more of these characters justice if I knew more about them. But I think she's, like I said, I don't think she's glass of water tier per se. I'd be fine with putting her in juice tier. So yeah, we'll stick her over here with these folks right here. I think that'll be just fine. All right, and now we can get rid of this because we don't need it anymore. All right, Kai, are you ready? Are you steady? Where's your boy? There he is. There's guys clutching their desk. Digging into it with the fingernails. Alright. Last one, guys. There he is. This is post-time skip Kenma Kozume from everyone's favorite volleyball anime, Haikyuu. Which I like Haikyuu. I need to watch more of it. I have not watched all of it, and nor have I read the manga. I need to, though, because it's the only sports anime that has ever captured my attention. And I think that says something. But I don't know much about Kenma. I think last I left off in the anime, they had really just kind of like introduced him. So I don't know, but I don't know a whole lot of him. Is that my beautiful, perfect, amazing, smooth-talking, brilliant sweetheart of a setter? The CEO of Bouncing Ball Incorporated? A brilliant university student? My baby? I guess it is. But yeah, give me the cliff notes. What are some bullet point things that make this character attractive beyond, you know, being fairly easy looking on the eyes? But like, for those of you who don't know what Haikyuu is, I highly recommend it. I watched, I want to say, like, through most of the first season, and it primarily focuses on a freshman in a Japanese high school going to a high school that was like the home of like a legendary like high school volleyball team that has like kind of fallen on hard times, and proceeds to, like, you know, ends up becoming one of their key players despite being very short. And it proceeds to expand from there as, like, this is a team that has, like, a bunch of seniors on it who are trying to go for one last victory before they move on, you know, to college and work and things of that nature. And it just continues to expand out of there and goes, it kind of starts to incorporate, you know, slice of life anime stuff to it. It's very, very good. I highly recommend it. So Kenma is a setter notoriously known for being lazy. However, he's referred to as the heart, soul, and brain of his team. He toys with his opponents, and while not the most athletic, is insanely whip smart and can pin down a weakness in the others. He's socially awkward and a smartass, but I like how calm he is under pressure and how clever he is. This boy got me through a lot. He sounds like me. Minus the athleticism part. Actually, all Haikyuu has gotten me through a lot. It's my answer to my depression, since every arc has great lessons embedded to it. That was another thing too that I did like about it, is that there are actual, like, thought-provoking perspectives and questions that are brought up, and really good answers to those questions that are brought up that I really do appreciate. But I appreciate the description. Because he does, like, that does sound very fun. We do love, you know, it seems like he's very, to use another, maybe more well-known anime character, he seems very Shikamaru coded. Of, like, you know, like, it could be probably so much better if he applied himself, but even not applying himself is still really, really good at what he does. But let's see here. It's so tiny. But where do we put your boy? Small spoiler, but Kenma's line of "Thank you for teaching me volleyball" to his childhood best friend after losing a massive match. It's the first time you see him actually smile. Oh, that's precious. That's so precious. Well, I don't. This is so tough. Like, definitely not a glass of water. I don't think he's not thirsty cocktail for me, because again, I don't know enough about the character to get that to that level of, you know, appeal. So it's a matter of, I'm torn because I don't know a lot about the character, and while he's not necessarily, I don't think he's unattractive, but he's not really doing anything for me personally. But at the same time, though, I like the personality type. I like the character trope and everything like that, and I don't know if that sets it up enough for me. Let's go on a high note. Soda tier it is. Soda tier or Kenma. And guys, with that, it's done. It's missing some photos. And thankfully Fox has been trying to help me kind of go back through the VODs and get that information so I can try to go back and create a complete one. But they're all documented. They're all in the VODs. They're all there. And whew, what a journey. We had so much fun stuff all over the place. Lots of Baldur's Gate. I think the fun one for me is that we had almost every major party member for Baldur's Gate in the list. I think the only ones that we were missing were what? We didn't get Will, we didn't get Gale, and then I don't think we got Jaheira or Minsk. I think those are the only 4 party members from Baldur's Gate 3 that we didn't get. And then we even got like a character or 2 from outside of the party as well. So lots of cool little obscure stuff too that was really nice to hear you guys talk about. And like tell me what your passion was for it. Some deep cuts in there as well. Like I loved sharing, you know, my little weird ones for you guys. Like that it's just fun to, you know, to talk about that stuff and figure out like, you know, what shaped your tastes as a person. So I'm very happy with where that went to. So with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get the game up and running. And we will get started here shortly. There's getting ready to be an ad running anyway, so it'll give me time to get things set up while the ad runs. Well, here we go. Go ahead and turn that off. Why am I not seeing? There we go.
Team 17.
All right. Hopefully the game audio is coming through, because I know we've been having problems with this game doing that, so.
Sassy Chap Games.
Are you going to keep doing the Date Everything streams after this? I don't remember if you said. Fox, with. You know I hate leaving games unfinished.
Date everything!
So. Yes, we're going to go. I don't know if I'm going to go with for 100% completion or anything like that. Quite frankly, I don't even know if that's possible to do in a single playthrough. But I think because right now we haven't even fully realized anybody yet. And I quite frankly don't know if we can't right now. I don't think there's anybody. There's only a handful of people that we can, but we haven't finished all of the stories related with those characters yet, so we still can't realize them. But I think what I want to do is I think I just want to go through kind of like room by room and just try to figure this stuff out. And just get as much, because like our main issue is just to get a point of reference here. If we go into the data decks here and we pick a specific character, say Phoenicia here, we have stats that we have to in order to realize them, we have to hit the thresholds of these stats. And as you can see with even Phoenicia here, we only are hitting 3 out of the 5. And then on top of that, you also have to either be friends or in love with them. And you have to finish all related stories to them. So not just their main storyline, but anything that they're tied to. So that's kind of the thing that I'm worried about. However, there was one that I wanted to try because where are they? Maggie. Dina here. Dina we're friends with. I can't, like, their stats are all only 1. And I can't imagine they have any other stories tied to them, but I guess we're gonna use one and find out here, because they were this glitched out dresser.
I don't bite. I think. Did I?
You can if you want.
Do you bite? I should know that.
Depends on the meal.
You're back then. Did you have a good time? Where did we leave things off again? Love. Hate. Friendship. Nothing.
Actually, never mind, you say?
But you're back, so it can't have been that bad.
I am?
You are? Look at us. Peas in a pod. Bugs in the beaker. Broken things. Breaking things.
I guess we weren't done with the story as much as I thought we were.
For me, in my nature, but you break the broken things.
I'm a little broken.
A little more than most. Around here, at least. Shall we dance? Have we done that already? Shall we do it again?
What are you?
This must be a frustrating click by now. Damon the demon, the pea in the pod, the bug in the beaker, the broken thing breaking things. I was one thing. The thing you thought I was. A dresser. A dateable dresser in a game where you date all the objects. But the dresser was not a good dresser. They said the dresser had too much thematic overlap, so there is no dresser, leaving only me, and now I am nothing. Frayed wire flying free.
I'm sorry to hear that you were cut from the game.
Not cut. I'm thriving now. Dina is no more.
Oh, is that who she was supposed to be? Dina, is that who you were?
Yes. Created and uncreated. I'm done with this lore. I feel down in the dumps. What do you want from me?
I asked you first.
Nice try. I don't care.
Guess we just keep friendship?
Define friendship.
The absence of pain.
Absence. Friendship. Friend screen line.
Damon never really smiles,
but for the first time you see the ghost of a smile on their artifacted lips. The effect is not comforting in any way.
Happy.
See you next time. Interesting. Okay, that was... I figured that was over with, but I guess not. I guess we still got stuff to do there. All right. We know Betty's done. Yeah, I think we're just gonna focus on stuff here in the bedroom for right now and see what we can make happen. I guess let's to Teddy.
Well, of all the unexpected things,
What's up?
you really listened to me. You really listened to one of my stories all the way through, even though we're all grown up now.
We did. It was actually a very precious story.
I've collected them all over so many years and kept them shiny and safe, waiting for someone. Well, waiting for you, really, to come back and listen. And you did. I can't tell you how touched I am.
No.
But the unexpected part is how I feel. I've always loved you, you know, even when we were little. We were so young. And I always wanted to protect you. But then with all the time we had apart, how much you've changed and turned into such a remarkable and generous person, I find that I love you. How would you feel about making some of our own stories together? I'll bet we could find some new things to advise each other about, too.
No, that's cute. Gosh, it's all good.
But the unexpected part is how I feel. I've always loved you, you know, even when we were little. We were so young. But then with all the time we had apart, how much... I find that... How would you... I'll bet we could find some new things to advise each other about, too.
That was weird. Why did that repeat itself? That was so weird. Okay. That's a little bit of an escalation in my... Like, I love you too, Teddy, but I just love our friendship. Let's stay there.
Of course. I understand. Thank you for being honest with me.
Like I said, it's a little weird to, like, I listened to one story and now all of a sudden you're head over heels for me.
Isn't it grand? There are so many ways to love someone.
But that is true. There are very many ways to love someone. It's the best.
You're super.
Alright, that's some more points there. Yeah, at least they still got a long way to go. Like I said, most of the ones that I was seeing were like we needed stats in like the 60s in order to really start being able to do stuff with people. Alright. So we've done that. You know what? Who we haven't really touched? Our diary?
Diana is fully absorbed in her own endless monologue when you find her again.
Round and round the mulberry tree, round and round the mulberry tree. I ate a mulberry once. Actually, I had them dried in a trail mix with cashews and some cousin to chocolate. But then I bought the trail mix at a different store and I chomped down and there was glass in it. Glass falling out of my mouth.
I'm trying to figure out why she's insane.
Have you ever chewed on glass?
Yes, unfortunately.
Finally, her gaze darts over to you. It appears you finally caught her notice.
Oh, there's you there now. Ooh, are you there? Is that you?
Yeah, I'm a little nervous to be back here, but I came.
You're nervous? Oh, nerve us. Nerves is a part of us. Part of being in us. Maybe it's me. Maybe it's me that makes the us. Oh, I make you nerve us. Which I get. I'm a goddamn broken fire hydrant. You should be nervous. Be careful. You're gonna get swept out to sea.
What is wrong with you? I think I'm probably okay, but thanks for checking in.
No problem. I'll always check. I love checking things off. I never seem to be the one holding the pen, but I do feel it when things get checked off. Scratch, scratch. And that's one more weight off my mind. Wait. My mind? Is it mine? I thought... I'm getting tired. Do you ever have that? Where you get so tired you think, maybe soon you'll stop caring enough to keep your heart beating.
Whoa!
But one day, just a few moments from now, you'll watch as it slows and slows and stops. And you won't mind.
What the fuck, Diana?
Never mind. Don't worry. For some reason, I always say things like that after I've said something true.
Okay.
He bumped into me. He spilled my food all over me and then yelled at me in front of everyone. Never felt as quiet as I did in that moment. In that linoleum lunchroom, embedded with the scent of turkey tetrazzini.
Maybe the weight of all the emotions you tend to put in a diary just builds up into her at the point she doesn't have a good basis of reality. Maybe. Or like maybe because the fact that like, you know, a diary is like supposed to be your innermost thoughts. Like maybe she's just walking intrusive thoughts. Like, you know, she's just all of, you know, your doubt and your, you know, just those incoherent ramblings that sometimes happens when you get stressed out. That's the only thing I can think of, but... Yeah, but that's my story. That happened to me in high school.
For the first time since you met her, Diana's manic energy quiets. Just a moment.
You wrote about it.
Mm-hmm.
You wrote about it after it happened to you. In high school. You were in the lunchroom too? In the basement?
Yes, I wrote it about it in you.
You did this to me? You put that in me? You put that story, that memory... Wait, I'm not that story. That story has been eating away at me, you know, like bleaching coral. Why did you... Why would you? Because I am not you.
You were so good at keeping secrets.
I was that. I am that. I should be that. Shouldn't a diary be the safest place? Safe, like a fortress with a great moat. Safe, keeping everyone out, so nobody can hear my screams from the inside. I'm shouting, I'm bleeding, I'm leaking, and I don't recognize what should be my own blood.
Yeah, okay, I get it now.
Yes, tell me, tell me! Oh, I feel like I'm nothing if you don't tell me. And then I'm nothing when you do, because I don't get to keep any of it. But I'd never tell, I promise. I promise I'd never mean to.
I know that, but you might anyway?
Of course I would! Oh my god. I would try to jam up my mouth, but my apologies for talking would come right out with the rest of it. But I'd be so sorry. I am so sorry. Doesn't that count?
I mean, at this point, I'm just trying not to anger. Sure it does. I can tell you're trying.
I'm not trying. If I was really trying, I wouldn't be this way. If I had willpower, if I really cared, wouldn't I be better? It must be my fault. It must be me being screwed up. There's nobody else here. There's nobody. It's just me. It has to be me. I should be better. You should go, or I should go. One of us should, and hurry. Once you're at the bottom of the rabbit hole, the lights just get dimmer, and then they die.
It's okay. I've been down before, too. I'm not scared.
Of course you've been down. Where do you think I learned how to do it? You should be scared. I'm scared. Let's be scared. Quickly, quickly! The wind is picking up now.
Okay, wow. That was a lot. Let's see. We got two more. Oh, you know what? I know we say we're going to focus in this room, but I wanted to try... We've been trying to get the chair and we keep missing it, but I think this is the sweet spot for that.
Oh, hi. I'm on vocal rest right now, so I'm not too tired for the work week. Trying my best to rest anyways.
Oh, okay, see ya?
You're welcome to swing by the show another night if you like.
Okay. Is it because it's a specific day of the week? Okay. I'm gonna get you to talk to me at some point. Okay, how about the triangle lady? Hi, Tina. What are you up to, Tina?
Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That's the problem. Well, since you're here now, you entertain me.
Do an awkward shuffling dance, that'd be me.
Uncertain what else to do, you dance for Tina. It's clumsy and terrible, and it's impossible to tell if Tina even likes it.
Do you do everything someone else tells you to do? God, you're the worst. It's kind of adorable. All right. That's enough out of you.
Yes, I would dance like that so well.
Look, since you're here taking up my time, maybe you could do me a favor. I'm trying to get back on the market.
Okay. You're looking for a date?
Yeah, it's a goddamn crime for a gem like me to be lonely every night. I need a partner, someone who understands just the kind of triangle I am. I need someone who appreciates all my angles.
Cute, obtuse, right?
Yeah, all of that. If you can't bring me nothing like that, I ain't got no use for you. So get out of here!
Oh, alright. Okay. That was rude. Alright. It's Tuesday. So who would appreciate a triangle? I'm a little not entirely sure. Guess we'll have to think on that. Is goth dancing awkward dancing? If so, I can only awkward dance. You mean like the goth dancing of like the viral video of them like all dancing under the bridge? Like the cyber goth dance? Let's try talking to Dina again, see if we do any more of that.
Welcome home.
Thanks.
Shall we date?
Spooky.
Hi, Holly. When do you run out of content?
Whenever I want.
Well, that's a lie.
True. Partly. Maybe.
No, not cybergoth dance. Oh, okay.
Mostly. Maybe it's whatever you want. Closer to the truth. When do you run out of content?
One day.
Then maybe I'll join you. We can run out of content together.
Ho, ho, ho.
Holly, why are you here, dear?
Oh no! There's something about the phrase naked and glistening in oil that seems to always attract Somali pirates.
Oh, are you just glitching and just pulling random shit out of the game?
I'm fascinated by you. My morbid curiosity of the mortal.
Like the one having, have a cappuccino, you can't have a cappuccino, and stepping over your friend on the floor and changing the light bulb. Oh, okay.
Come and go as you please. You're not a Dina, are you?
I'm not Dina, I'm Jabal.
Don't tell me what to think. I was a thing. A thought in a mind mashed on a keyboard. Twisted and turned and transformed and tossed aside. Mind made matter. And now you see me. You read me. You hear me. From my mind to yours. From nothing but a neuron. A thought given shape and word and meaning. And now you're infected. But that would make me a virus. And I'm not a virus. I'm a bug.
Okay. I guess more diary?
It's you!
Every time I hear this music start playing, I just feel like I should start singing like Jack Skellington. Just... What's this? What's this?
And I know it's you because it's not me. Because I am me, and you are you. And we're different. I'm your diary. I'm holding all the stories.
Yes.
Dear God, you have a lot of stories. It's all so damn sad. Oh, no wonder I feel this way all the time. You only come to me when you have something horrible that you can't hold all by yourself. It's something painful and weird and full of spikes, and when you've had enough of it, you just close me and walk away. What have they said about love being blind? I think maybe her scales are snake scales, that circuitous sneak-thieving bitch.
Damn. Your mind is amazing.
Don't you mean your mind? I've never had one of my own. I've just been a proxy. I'm an appendage. I'm a prop. You take what you take by giving. And you don't give by taking any of it back. Or by taking responsibility. Or even by writing down the things that were beautiful or soft or sweet. Those you keep in your head and you siphon off all the shit and the loss and seething resentments until I'm drowning in you.
Yeah, she's having a severe identity crisis, Fox. Like, not only having a crisis of her own identity, but a crisis of, like, not being able to sift through our own thoughts from hers.
What if I wasn't just you? What if I am on my own? What if I could watch a sunrise and think not about the people who will never be able to watch it with me, but about how pretty it is? Maybe I can.
Maybe we could try together.
No! Don't you get it? It's always together. I've been a conjoined twin my whole
Fair.
fucking life, only I didn't know it. None of my experiences were mine because they weren't even ours. They were yours. They can't be ours if I'm not even there. Just go. Just leave. You're always there, don't you see? Always and never. Always for you and never for me. And I'd die if you stayed away. But if you don't go away right now, I'll combust. Whoosh!
Okay, I'll see you later.
With a look back at her to make sure she doesn't combust, you take your leave.
Damn, that is a good point, though. Is that if you only use a diary to write all of your negative experiences, then it's just a big bundle of toxicity and frustration and sadness. All right, let's see here. Try this book. What happens?
I've
Oh,
written
it's
it.
lyric.
The tome.
Okay.
Pretty heavy, but worth the effort. But it's not enough
It's a
that we've
big-ass
written
book.
this. One should always check in with the hoi polloi before publishing. So I've brought along my favorite friends to bounce ideas off of.
Ooh.
The wall, ceiling, and floor, of course.
Who else would be a support group, darling?
Here it is, my very own book, written by myself with help from the human.
And the name of the book is...
Why, you can read the name on the book itself.
It's just always nicer when the one presenting says the title out loud.
I can't. It isn't right. You say it.
Me? Why would I say it?
Florence?
Oh, I'm not good with crowds.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Ah, thank you for saving me the trouble, Wallace.
Let's begin.
This book is splendid.
We very much enjoyed reading it.
Wall!
Perhaps it is not true literature, but it should sell quite well in today's marketplace.
Thank you for your support.
It's what we do best, Lyric.
Well, should we go ahead and publish?
Absolutely.
Marvelous! I'll submit this to Mac right away.
Alright, cool. There's some progress there. Are these also lyric? Okay, yeah, they're also lyric. Okay, cool. Throw pillows?
There you are.
Oh, it's Betty.
I was just thinking about you, you know. How about a kiss?
Absolutely, sweetheart. We
You
haven't seen you in
envelop
so
Betty in
long.
your arms, and when she kisses you, it truly knocks you senseless. For a few moments, there's nothing but you and her, you and those maddeningly perfect lips and killer curves. It's hard to stop at just a kiss when it's this good, but somehow, you manage to pull yourself away.
I can't remember if you've done the towel. I think we've done the towel once. We'll try that one next.
It's going to be hard to wait, but I'll see you tonight, cutie.
Alright, we'll do the towel. We got one more.
Tyrell yawns and stretches. He looks as if he might have been napping.
What time is it? Did I oversleep? It's nice of you to come by when I'm off peak hours. Sorry that my shelf isn't more done up. I'm not much of a guest towel, you know?
We'll throw a party in this closet.
It can be kind of hard since I'm not the only one who resides here. Still, I'm content with using the time in here to think of ways to fold my fabric friend into new shapes. Which, since you came by, you get to see my newest... Oh, I never know what to call it. Creation? Formation?
Fabric friend?
We can work with that. Let me introduce you to the newest iteration of my buddy, my dear fabric friend, Towel Turtle.
Tyrell holds his towel buddy out
Oh.
to you. A sweet, absorbent little turtle.
Let me tell you, it took us a couple tries to get the shell just right, but it was worth it.
You're really good at this. Maybe this could be your career.
What? Making towel animals? This really is just a thing for me. A way for me to express myself.
I can respect that.
Plus, me and my buddy have a special bond.
Why do you keep them around?
They've seen me through a lot. Remember when you got me from that thrift store? I was wrapped with my towel buddy. I remember you saying it was as good as new. Well, let me tell you, I've seen some massive spills in my day. Things you wouldn't believe. Did you know what pasta sauce can do to grout?
Ooh, I'm
Ain't
thirsty.
pretty.
Thank you, next for the hydrate.
This is an extreme thirst.
What? I didn't have to take on the task alone. Nope. There was a team of us, all dedicated to helping keep things nice and dry. I was happy to be with my friends, working together. Hell, we used to hang out at the bathroom bar most nights and just chill.
There was a bar in your old bathroom?
The towel bar. Silly.
Ah, my mistake. This is for Betty. Twitch made me reboot because it wouldn't let me redeem anything. Bummer.
Towel buddy over here would do tricks, turning into different things, making us laugh. Every colored towel you could think of, all in one place. And the linen closet? Always a party. Sometimes it was so full, you couldn't get a shelf. Those were the good times.
Where's everyone else?
It makes me shudder to think of it. It was a day that will go down in infamy. It was spring. It was raining something crazy. And our owner had their grandkids over.
Aw, that's cute.
Ha! Cute ain't even the half of it. All 7 grandchildren came over. All 7 of them decided to play in mud.
Oh no.
When they came back in, they just started snatching my friends from the closet. Towel buddy and I just just watched in horror. They took them all one by one, but me, I was on the bottom. And I just saw it happen. I whispered to myself, some tough towels, they'll be fine. When they came back from the laundry room a few days later, it was too late. They had become...
He pauses, as though overwhelmed by the horror.
Rags.
Oh no. Not rags.
Rags! You've got to be stain resistant to stay in the game. That grape juice, you can't let it stick to you. If you let mud stay on a towel for days, oh, it can be too much. I know that if Washford and Drysdale had been there, it would have been a different story. They could have saved a few of them before the stain got in too deep. The way they were treated was way too much for them. When the rest became rags, our old boss wanted a completely new set. He saw that I was still strong. He decided to donate me.
Were you scared?
I was not scared. It was a hell of a disaster. But I had my little buddy with me. We kept each other company. And I knew I would make it. I'm resilient. It's in my fibers. Can I see your hand?
Sure.
You extend your hand to Tyrell, and he takes it, his touch gentle and unassuming.
When you touch me by my hand, what do you feel?
Something, but I'm not sure.
That's okay. Concentrate. Feel the texture of my hand. The way I'm made. Soft but sturdy. Hard-working, yet comforting. I'm warm.
Very, very warm.
You noticed, eh? And my little buddy here helps me channel all those bad things into a way I can express my emotions. All that to say, I'm premium. That's why they call me the Lord of the Rings.
I didn't think we were gonna have to do it. Ugh.
You get it?
I'll let you have that one.
It's a good one. I know.
I'm surprised you still love what you do.
I like it, but it isn't what I want to do forever.
What else do you want to do?
Picture it. The music of summer playing over a speaker. Perhaps a Bluetooth. The smell of sea salt and tight canvas in the air.
You would do the beach?
To your right. One of those tall lifeguard stands that someone in bright red shorts sits on. To your left, a couple that most likely had an argument in the car. They both try to make the best of the day. It's super awkward. And there I am with you, stretched out in the sand, a giant umbrella behind us, blocking out the sun, and us just chilling. Can you guess what I want to do?
You want to be a beach towel?
Ding, ding, ding. That's right. Beach towels have it made. They just lay in the sand all day, taking in all the sights. At night, they get to sit next to a fire and listen to someone play one of 3 songs they know on the guitar. I'd still get to dry people off, and the sun would help me do my job better. And who could ask for a better view? Clear blue waters, open skies. My towel buddy could be there too. Oh, I could fold you into a fish or a seagull.
Would you want me to go with you?
Oh, of course. We'd have to go together. Just promise me you won't get mad if I track sand in the car. It's kind of a hazard of the job.
I'd go to the beach with you. Yeah, why not?
You would? You would leave the house for me?
You make an awesome beach towel.
I think I'd be good at it too. You know, that's the first time I've told anyone my dream. To be honest, I was a little worried that you might think it was silly.
We all have dreams. There isn't anything wrong with that.
Tyrell fans his face with his hands.
Tyrell, don't cry. I was gonna dry you up. You're the best, you know that? And think of all the sunsets we could watch together. You and me, cuddled up real close. it would be like nothing else mattered.
Guys,
Even if it was just for a
I
few
was
moments.
today years old. I just realized that Tyrell has a treasure trail. Like, I was just looking at the whole character and my eyes just fucking locked in on it.
Oh, that would be awesome. We've got to make it happen.
I'll be happy to help make your dream come true.
It's settled. You know what the really cool part of this is? You're part of that dream now, too.
Oh.
Hey, I've got an idea. Towel Buddy. Remember that one I've been saving for a special moment? I think it's time. We'll be right back.
Tyrell disappears from view for a few moments.
Is it gonna be a heart?
Just like that. Ooh, you look so good.
When he returns, he holds his towel buddy out to you, now in a new and delightful shape.
Well?
Oh. My goodness, so precious.
I know.
Ooh, I'm thirsty. This is an extreme thirst.
I had to make sure I got the nose just right. I think Towel Buddy will be like this for a while. And, you know, you can wrap me around you anytime you want.
Damn.
I'm cozy regardless of the circumstances. You get me?
I do get you, Tyrell.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't talk like this in front of Towel Buddy. He's just a washcloth after all, but the offer still stands. Okay? I look forward to those sunsets.
Nice. Points work from my phone just fine? Huh. That's weird.
This is love.
Alright. Some more points down. Just realized we forgot to check with the chair again. Alright. Ugh. Okay. Let's see here. Guess we do dresser again.
I am named Damon Bug Demon 190.
Just makes me think of Penguin Ye 1 from Crash Team Racing. I'm assuming it's a weird bug I got hit with. Maybe. There's one for me right now that I don't know if it's a bug or if it's just something they removed. But from the creator dashboard, it used to be that if someone redeemed a channel point thing that like had an announcement, like an alert, that you could replay the alert from the activity feed. I can no longer do that. It happened ever
You
since.
want to hear more?
Ever since I turned off the channel points the other night for a stream and then turned them back on. It has never been able to let me do that again. I'm not sure why.
Run through the content. I could, you know, run forever. Just do something like this.
Make you click. Forever. And ever. And got it. Ever. Ever. And okay, I'm getting the idea here. Is there a way out of this? Do I have to get clever here? Am I just supposed to keep going through this? And ever and ever. Can you click on anything else? That's what I'm looking for. What about the keyboard? I'm trying. Nothing seems to be reacting. Oh, that's different. Okay. Maybe we have to wait for her to show up again.
Did I scare you?
Oh, there we go. Just have to muscle through it. No, you more just annoyed me, but...
Damn. I like being scary. Did I annoy you?
Yes, you did in fact annoy me.
Sorry. It's the repetition that kills you. The mundanity. But I hope my point was made. That technically, I can be infinite if I want. Will you think about me when you're gone? How mundane I was.
I mean... Probably?
That's kind. If I could think, I would think about you. I tried. I think I would. But my thinking is done. Now it's just thoughts on a page. In a file. In a zipped-up bag bundled with 1,000 other assets.
You'd rather be infinite?
Wouldn't we all?
I suppose so.
I know so. Well, now you've done it. I feel a shift. That's it. That's my content. Audio name Damon Bug Damon 226. Hold on. Return for endings and elsewise.
I liked our time together.
So did I. Friends till the end.
Okay, cool. So next time I should be able to end that and realize him? Them? Shouldn't assume.
Hi.
Hi. And hi to you too.
I have to say something, but it means that I had to feel it fully. And I gotta tell ya, it sucks something awful. I was on the bottom of the ocean for a little while, and the water was filling my lungs, and the salt was burning me and leaking out my eyes with it all. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. Yeah.
You are?
Sorry I had to run off for a pet situation. I'm making garlic fried rice. If you responded about the irregardless, then... Oh, did he just say irregardless? So I didn't see that comment earlier, Nix. I apologize. I was trying to brute force my way through Damon's little shenanigans.
I think all the fireworks just went off at once. Don't let the wizard see you. What are you sorry for?
I took you for granted.
Yes. Yes, that's it. That's all. I would give anything right now for a torrent of words. My own best words. They're all yours. And I can't give you back your words. That's regifting. Awful to throw your thoughts back at you. The thought of it is making me feel sick. But if I threw up, even that would be yours. Cocoa and lime from that beach in San Diego.
I have an idea about how to give you your own words.
Okay, tell me. You've told me a lot. So, another idea, another thought. I think I can hold it if I've held all the others. I feel like a cartoon character. Is this what a cartoon character feels like? I've never been one, so I don't know. You've never been one, or even seen one. At least you've never written a story about it.
I've definitely seen at least one cartoon.
And not written about it? Ah, what a racket! Gosh, I wonder who do so much telling? I wonder if I could tell this time. I could do it. Of course I could. It's just an action. Any action is possible with the right motivation. It was either a life coach or a sociopath who said that, I think. What's the difference if you really break it down? Why am I doing this?
Because we're going to use it to separate you from me.
Gasp! That's possible? We can do that? So I'll pick one, and then what? I'll tell it to you, and you'll wave the wand and swirl the cape, and I'll be better? Me? Whole? Alone, but not alone. On my own in a good way. Okay, pick one.
Tell me the prettiest story.
Which is the most pretty? No, that's never a good metric. I have one. I have three. The one of the man who had a seizure. The one about waiting in the wings of Edinburgh. Oh, crashing into a tree on skis. Tree ski meltdown. You'd better pick one before they overwhelm me. Once I open this thoroughfare, all the bones want out.
Edinburgh, Scotland? Cool.
It was a play. I was in a play. But I only remember one scene of it. It must have been longer than that, though. Most plays are, right?
Most are. Some are really small, though. Different strokes.
It was something magical. Everyone was speaking English, but it sounded different. Like poetry or like a song with no music. There were fairies and talking animals, and so many of the things I could see were sparkly. Like things were just dusted over with this very fine layer of glitter. I don't like glitter very much. And glitter is so beautiful and celebratory and ethereal. I love glitter!
Yeah, okay, hang on. This is Midsummer Night's Dream.
Of course you know it. It's yours.
The glitter is amazing. This is Scottish as crap! I can't do Scottish. Unless it's really... Unless it's like Demo Man.
The point here wasn't so that you could bathe in the reflected glory of this gorgeous memory. Don't you do that enough with me?
Which of us is Puck? I don't know.
Help me! You said this would help me not be you anymore.
You only remember this scene because this is the moment I wrote about.
I see. I remember I was standing on my tiptoes in the wings, waiting for my entrance.
You weren't in the wings, though. What do you remember?
Me. What do I remember? That isn't what you remember. This is archaeology, like unearthing a minibus with toothbrushes. It's quiet. There is a single light on, just over my left shoulder. Can books have shoulders?
My memory is quiet, too. Keep going.
I can see the dust motes falling through the air. I can smell something stale, but not unpleasant. Old, but well cared for. Musty and comfortable. Oh, wow. I can remember my breathing. Steady. Bated. Like I was waiting for something.
this is your memory, right?
It's difficult to tell. I was waiting for you to come back. The light was on. I was open on the desk, imagining the adventure you must be having. You'd told me so often how excited you were to be in Edinburgh, how much you loved this play. What a dream come true the whole experience was. I was so happy for you. And here I thought, I guess I was wrong. This is such a happy memory. And I was waiting, patient and thrilling for you to come back. Come home and tell me about it.
I did. I came back and wrote about that moment.
I think... Thank you. I think you've saved my life. I did have it before. I just... never lived it. I lived yours. You were overpowering. I hope very much that I will never be the same. And I'll ask you to go wait on the desk now. I'm going to go make my entrance and see what I learn. Come back. Come back soon and I'll tell you about it.
I'll do that. See you soon. That was very cute. Alright, let's see here. You know, let's try, you know who we haven't messed with much? The mirror. Who help her become herself,
dear,
yeah.
You have come back to visit and give me the chance to admire your...
Amir's smile falters, his effusive praise coming to a grinding halt.
I'm very worried now.
Oh, my tragedy mars your beauty. It has nothing to do with your gorgeous proportions, your stunning features.
I feel like you're glazing me up a whole hell of a lot, but go on.
It is green, a color that cannot belong in the white statuary of your teeth.
Oh, I have something in my teeth?
Did you have broccoli recently?
Lettuce. No, not for a while.
Well, I'm afraid you have something green in your teeth. Just, there. Take a look.
How long has that been there?
I'm sure not long. One can hope. Perhaps you should consider flossing more often. I'm sure Barry would be happy to lend you a hand with it, actually. He's rather obnoxiously reliable with personal routine.
Oh, you mean I should go right now?
Yes, I think that would be best. Your beauty is too luminous to deprive the world of it for 1 second more.
Okay. That's weird. Alright, so it's that time again. Let's try the chair again. Alright, come on. Big money, no whammies.
Left at the altar. It's too horrible for words.
The petite blonde thespian turns her attention to you suddenly, greeting you with a cheerful smile.
Oh, hey there. I didn't realize I had an audience.
Jeremy.
She draws a hand over her face, perhaps to help her concentrate. And then...
If I can't find a husband soon, I shall be forced to wed the dreadful Count Lionel. Oh, horror of horrors.
What are you doing?
Acting, of course. I put on a different play each day of the week. Today is Wedding Wednesday, home of our melodramatic love stories. The play of the day is Marquis, More Kiss. I'm playing the role of Esther Cherubel, a debutante trying to marry her beloved Marquis. Hey, you wouldn't be interested in joining me up here, would you?
Sure.
Great. Can't wait to see what you can do. I'm sure you'll break a leg. But don't break too many. I only have 4 of them.
So, how do we start?
We each pick stock roles and then improvise our way through a little sketch. The genre is our guide. We're very commedia dell'arte here. I'll give you a character, and you can direct the story from there.
So we're role-playing. First time for everything, I guess.
Oh, don't worry. It's no big deal. We're just playing. There are no stakes at all. We usually don't even have an audience. The important thing is that you have fun. Oh, and that you're comfortable. I am big on the actors being comfortable in their space, so we shouldn't do anything too intense before we get comfortable performing with one another. That means no roughhousing and no, for lack of a better word, no being a creep.
Fair enough.
So as long as you follow that rule, I'll play along with anything you say and do. Promise. There's no wrong answers.
Okay, I'll do my best.
That's the spirit! And remember, if it ever gets too much for you or you're uncomfortable with the subject matter, you just let me know. Let's pick a safe word. You say the word, and we'll stop doing whatever we're doing. Okay? My word is Davenport. If I say Davenport, it means we stop what we're doing.
I'm just picturing, the Adventure Zone. Davenport!
Go ahead and pick your safe word.
Davenport. Chair sex? God. Task failed immediately.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the moment you've been waiting for. It's time to crank that hog.
Welcome in, Salvador. Thank you so much for coming in and cranking your hog. How are you this evening? We're picking our safe word. Didgeridoo.
Ooh, that's a fun one! Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo! Okay, got it. Great! Let me introduce you to today's audience.
Going swimmingly? Good. Is that because you're swimming? Hello, audience!
Hello, audience! Oh, hello, dearie.
My, what a pleasant surprise.
Oh yeah, it's just performing for the fucking mayor. Hey, what are you two doing here?
We always make time to see the Wedding Wednesday performance. But to think the catalyst for our own love story would walk out on stage. Are you often typecast as a matchmaker, darling?
Hey, you didn't tell me you were experienced. You've been holding out on me. Well, that just means my expectations are even higher than before. Let's get started. No pressure. But Celia and Florence look forward to this one every week. Let's do our best. Woo! Today's play is about a poor duchess, a bride-to-be, left at the altar, played by myself. What will happen to her? Will her true love show up to whisk her away? Or will she have to marry the nefarious Count Lionel instead?
Boo! Boo! Count Lionel! Boo!
Dear, hush.
You can play whoever you want in this one. What happens is up to you. Lights up! Oh, Marquis de Marquisio, why have you abandoned me? This was supposed to be the happiest day of our lives. Suddenly, there's a knock at the church door. Bang! Someone enters.
If I say Hasek, we stop. I had to reboot again because Twitch Mobile says my messages didn't. Twitch is being weird tonight. I don't know what's going on. It's just being weird. I'm so sorry though.
That's you.
Okay. Do we want to be the hero or do we want to be the villain? Are we being Marquis de Marquisio, or am I being Count Lionel? I'm fine with trying either. I could put up a poll if it'd be easier. So feel free to chime in. I'm taking suggestions. The villain. I've got one for villain. Enemies to lovers. Okay. Got 2 for villain. Give it another moment or two here. Alright, I guess we're going villain. It is I, the mustachioed Count Lionel. Thunder, lightning.
No! Not Count Lionel and his unholy ability to command lightning. Now that DeMarquisio has abandoned me, I'll have to marry him if I want any hope at saving our family farm.
We're aiming for enemies to lovers, is that it?
Actually, I've decided to turn over a new leaf. I'll let you keep your farm on one condition.
Really? What is it? I'll do anything!
Teach me how to read!
You don't know how to read?
My secret shame.
That explains so much. Like why you never return our letters, pleading with you to leave our farm alone. And why it was so easy to fool you during chase sequences by turning signs 180 degrees so they'd point the wrong way.
Learn to read.
Very well, Count. If you promise to leave me be, I shall teach you to read. And so, the young woman taught the despicable old man. Every day, in the little schoolhouse on her farm, they would go letter by letter. Eventually, he learned to read sentences, then entire passages by himself. And as he opened his mind, so too did he open his heart. The end. It's done.
Aww. A bit strange that we never learned what happened to the Marquis, though.
Ah, that's the sequel hook. To find out, you'll have to come back next week.
We most certainly will. See you then, Jeremy.
Bye. Wow. You did great. You're a natural. Be sure to come back on another day if you want to try out another play. Hope to see you again.
Jeremy bows gracefully.
Okay. So finally got Jeremy in here. Now need to figure out who voices her. Jeremy Lee. Okay then. Hi, what did I miss? We just performed on stage with this chair. Sorry for the noise from my phone. I feel like I've heard this name before. I think she might be one of the ones that helped with the vocal stuff for this game, if I remember correctly. She has a lot of roles. Oh, interesting. She plays Sonya in Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, and then probably also Tears of the Kingdom as well. It's not the worst name in the world. I knew someone whose name was Iona, and their last name was Wagon. That sounds fake. You're pulling my leg on that one. You're pulling my wagon. But yeah, so like she's done Sonya for the for Zelda stuff. Anything else coming up here? Let me look. Shoot. was apparently Sailor Venus in Pretty Guardian Sailor Moon Cosmos, which was a movie for the Sailor Moon franchise. Looks like she's Lucy in Fairy Tail. Oh, yeah, she's Sarada Uchiha from Boruto as well. She's Menon in Street Fighter 6. Yeah, she's got a lot of credits in here. Oh, she's Rhea in Fire Emblem Three Houses. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. It looks like I could go on for a very long time. But like, yeah, it looks like she's got quite a few credentials behind her. Unless I heard that they changed their something to like Charity and took their partner's last name. Hope their last name's not Drive. I worked on the floor with Richard Shaker and he went by Dick. Oh no. It was when I was in elementary school though, so it's like it's been a couple decades since we talked. Oh, okay. But Jeremy here, likes snacks, trying on large wigs, insufferable inside jokes, dislikes recasts, unused comps, and finding a ride home. Alright, so we finally added her to the data decks though, so that's good. Let's see, let's go back up to the bedroom though. And you know, it's late at night. I think I know the perfect thing to end the night with.
Benoit is in a graceful split on the ground, bending forward so that their nose touches their knee. They smile when they see you. They take their sweet time getting up. Perhaps they intend to show off for you.
Well, well, well. Surprised you can walk without a limp after all that. I'm glad you came to see me. I thought of a wonderful way for us to get to know each other better. Aside from the obvious and surefire method, sex.
I just want to point out, this is the same woman who's voicing the main character in Ghost of Yotei. What's better than good old-fashioned conversation?
Sex, for one. But aside from that...
They pull a small black and red box out from a drawer.
Sexy questions for sexy people.
Oh, sexy questions for sexy people.
A card game designed to help couples working on their intimacy. Not that I need any help with my intimacy, but you seem a bit shyer than me, so we might as well make a game of it.
Okay, if you
Benoit
say so.
draws a card and reads aloud to you.
What is the wildest place you've made love?
Oh, okay. My own bed, hotel balcony, art museum at rush hour. I don't want to play this game. None of these are the correct answer for me. But we'll get a little spicy here and we'll say hotel balcony.
Oh, you have an exhibitionist streak. Hotels are a fun place to push the boundaries of your intimacy.
Benoit tosses the card aside, pulling another.
Okay, how about this one? Favorite place to be kissed?
I mean, lips are nice there, but neck kisses are where it's at.
Oh, yes, I like the way you think. For the record, my favorite place to be kissed is just above my hip.
Your hip,
You know, if you are curious.
Benoit rummages through the cards, frowning at the ones they pull up.
Surely there are some more interesting questions than this. Oh, God, no, not this one.
Eventually, they finally pull one that puts a twinkle in their eye.
Describe your perfect date night.
Okay. heavy breathing. That sounds surprisingly chaste.
It doesn't have to be. Besides, it'll give me some great insight into who you are romantically and sexually. And to sweeten the pot, I'll tell you mine too.
Okay. No date, we just get straight to boning from minute one. Dinner and a movie. I mean, dinner and a movie's a classic. But no, like honestly, I'm a, you know, let's go do something we both enjoy. Like.
God, I suppose I'll just have to take the lead here.
Benoit puts the card away, running a hand through their tentacle-like hair.
Sorry, I'm garlic fried rice breathing, but.
Now, for my perfect date. You invite me to your place. We have an intimate dinner that delights and satisfies without leaving us too full. After all, we have after-dinner activities to look forward to. You give me that look, taking me by the hand and leading me through your glorious, immaculately clean mansion.
Okay, you're assuming a lot.
Both of us know where we're going, but neither of us says a word. You open the door to your basement, where the vibes shift immediately.
Are we just quoting 50 Shades here? Is that what we're doing?
This is no ordinary basement. This is a dungeon.
And I make you sign a contract before we consent to things.
You bid me sit on a black leather couch as you sit across from me, snapping your fingers. A man dressed in vinyl from head to toe slithers out from behind some black silk curtains, offering me a shining silver tray covered in sex toys of all sorts. I run my fingers along the spread, acting as though I just can't decide. But we both know there's only one choice.
You're gonna pick the sounding rod, aren't you? Silicone foot with a vagina in it. I've unfortunately had to lay eyes on that before. I mean, no. Sex is so advanced and powerful it defies description.
Exactly. The Indominator.
Oh my god. God. Got everything known to man on it. Over 22 flagrant motions. The ultimate sex toy. 16 substances.
You ask me if I'm sure, and I tell you I'm here for a good time, not a long time.
That's good because you're probably not gonna survive this.
The sex that follows is so intense, so messy, so taboo that its shockwaves are felt all over the world. Politicians tremble in their offices. Couples feel an unexplainable draw to do that thing they've been curious about, but too scared to try. The ripple effect of our joining causes a worldwide tidal wave of nut that ends in world peace.
I was not expecting the words tidal wave of nut to come up. Yeah, worldwide tidal wave of what?
You heard me the first time.
Benoit puts the box of cards away, their gaze far warmer than when you started.
Well, now with that behind us, how are you feeling? Shall we go for round 2?
Take me.
Benoit's lips curve into a wicked smile.
Certainly a series of words.
We're going to have such fun.
All that talk about the Indominator really seems to have wound Benoit up. Their voice whispers sweet debauchery into your ear, guiding you through complicated things that you'd never have managed yourself.
Debauchery! Debauchery!
When it's all over, you find yourself exhausted, but happy. There's a sweet safety in Benoit's arms, even when you're trying such new things.
All right. Alright, so in theory, we should be able to realize Damon now? I'm wondering how safe that is, but, you know...
Damon final friendship.
The absence of pain.
Acute thought. What do you need?
You know the devs are here in this game?
Couldn't care less. I've done well for myself, even while sharing a space with them. I'm not going to mess with their stupid game any further. You can tell them that if you want.
Oh, so maybe I need to talk... Hold on, maybe I need to talk with them?
I had a feeling you'd be back. My love, my one, my only. The devs love you, but more importantly, I love you so much more. And you're wearing that fantastic red shirt that we created to make more money. I mean, fun.
Do you know that there's a huge bug in your game?
What? Tell me more of this.
The dresser is a glitch character named Damon.
Dear me, dear me. What did they do to you?
Nothing much, just said mysterious things, gave me an ending.
You got an ending? Well, that shouldn't cause any issues with blocking progress in any way. That seems harmless, so far. As long as it isn't an issue with branching dialogue, maybe we can let this one slide. It's what we call a shippable bug, and it's perfectly fine and natural for game companies to do this. Thank you for reporting it. I suppose it will find a way to work itself out. I would advise against talking with it again.
But... Okay, hold on, we'll think about that. Let's see here. We have a Mikey transaction here we haven't done anything with.
What would you like to do?
Let's go to the Brundle merchant.
Oi, hello. I'm the Brundle merchant. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
How much money do I have?
My mother always told me never to say a customer's bank account out loud.
Anyway, what's some of this garlic fried rice and kimchi dumplings? I will pass on the dumplings, but you could serve me up a whole big-ass bowl of fried rice.
So I'll simply say, you have this many money. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
Yes.
How much? It's 10 money for 6 bundles.
100 money for 60 bundles?
Good grief! Here's your 60 bundles then, you big spender. Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
Sure.
How much? It's 10 money for 6 bundles.
We'll do...
Good
that.
grief! Would you like to exchange cash for bundles?
No.
All right.
What would you like to do?
Alright, guys, I'm gonna warn right now, it might be a good idea to turn down the volume for a moment or two, while we do this, because the last time we tried to do this, there was an audio glitch, where it would, like, make a weird, like, high-pitched noise. So if you are sensitive to those, or don't want to be like you're wearing headphones, might be a good idea to turn it down until we can experiment with it and make sure that like they did patch the game recently, so maybe it's fixed. I'm gonna take one off here so that way I don't get, if it does happen, I don't get completely deafened.
I'll take those brundles. Fool me, baby! 1, 2, 3! You got the epic gauntlets of stardom!
Pretty good.
Damn straight it is.
Now possess 3
You already have them, so your specs points don't raise just yet. I'm sure that extra 1 specs point has come in handy, though.
Keep working at it. Once you have 100, you can fuse them into one legendary cuirass of unwavering magnetism. Good luck pulling, pal. What would you like to do?
Let's see here. Just saying hi.
I always love saying hello. Hello! I love saying that.
Okay. Should be good. I'm not sure how we go through on that one. I'll have to maybe look that one up before we keep going, because I don't know if I really want to sit there and keep pulling until we get 100 of those things. That seems like a lot of effort. Alright, let's go see Jeremy and see what the next one is, I guess? I know that we're gonna linger in one room, but we have limited objects in there.
Welcome back! It's Sci-Fi Thursday. Today's play is
Wow.
called Beyond the Starscape. It's about space exploration. Care to join me?
I love it. Sure.
Awesome! Did you know that Celia is here every week? Turns out she loves sci-fi stuff. Who knew?
I can hear you, you know. And what's so wrong with that? Can an old girl like me have a hobby? I was around back when Star Trek was first released, you know. I've been a fan since day one.
Star Trek, God.
Go on.
Aye, aye, Space Commander. Today's play is about a group of space explorers. You're the captain of our starship, and I'm your robot assistant and navigator. And lights up. Beep boop. All systems are green, Captain. We are surrounded by both the vastness of space and the endless prospect of adventure. Query, where shall we go?
Let's explore an alien world.
Understood. Plotting a course for the nearby planet, Clositron 5.
Bouncing up and down to imitate a spaceship entering warp speed. Oh, classic.
We have arrived, Captain. Scanners detect a gathering of aliens outside. They are armed. What would you like to do?
Let's befriend the aliens. Tell them we come in the name of peace and love.
You and Sherbot disembark, speaking to the aliens. Unfortunately, they misinterpret your signs of peace and take you captive. Their leader speaks to you.
Human invader. We are a stable race of four-legged creatures. But your robot companion, it is a swivel chair! This brings chaos, instability! You claim to be here in the name of peace and love, but surely you plan to destroy us!
Just then, an explosion! Giant spider-like creatures begin invading the alien camp!
Ah! It's the Ottoman Empire!
The Ottoman Empire.
We'll be overrun! What can we do?
It's just on making peace with the aliens. Have I ever seen the V series? I don't. If I have, I don't know if I know it specifically by that. I can't say I recognize it by name. I may have heard of it or have seen bits of it. Can you elaborate a little bit, Nix? Insist on making peace with the aliens.
Hi-ya! We break through our bonds.
Give a speech to the monsters using Chairbot as a translation device.
Wow, what an incredible speech. They're retreating. I never thought it was possible to broker a peace with those monsters. Perhaps I was too hasty with them. Perhaps I have been too hasty with you as well, human. From this day forwards, our species shall be allies. Hip hip.
Lights down. Great work, Captain. That was a classic pulpy space adventure.
Indeed. Though I could do without the screech at the end, thank you.
That's called getting into character.
It's called threatening to shatter my chandelierings.
Chandelierings?
The rest of the play, however, was quite enjoyable. Good work, you two. I'll be sure to catch the follow-up next week.
Thanks, Mayor. See you later. Oh, fantastic work. As always. Come back on another day if you want to try out another play. Or even today, if you want. You're so much fun to play off of. I'm really looking forward to it.
Jeremy gives a delightful little curtsy.
All right, we got one more. I suppose we would try Benoit again.
Nope.
There you are. Come, come. I've something fun for us.
Benoit waves a massive bolt of what looks like plastic wrap at you.
Some weird fetish thing?
Don't be silly. This is just to protect your bedroom from our activity. And while I'm hopeful it will end in sex, that's not the activity.
They beam at you.
Okay.
We're going to bond over food and the sensuality of the human body.
Are we gonna eat food off of each other? Is that what we're gonna do? I'm fading, so I'm heading to bed. Good luck and good night. Thank you, Fox, so much for being here, and thank you for participating in our nonsense with the cards and fish earlier. Appreciate that. I hope we'll see you tomorrow for the anniversary and demo day. The miniseries in the 1980s, a TV show afterwards, the reimagined the 2000s about aliens visiting Earth. I can't say that it strikes me as familiar, but it sounds neat.
I saw them do this on an episode of The Confirmed Bachelor. They stripped down to their underwear and covered each other in lettuce, tomato, shredded cheese, sour cream, and ground beef. When it was all over, they rolled up into a blanket-like tortilla. It was very sensual.
What? What's sensual about that?
What isn't sensual about it?
I may have all of the V-series on DVD. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. If you like it, you like it. I'm trying to get more shows like on DVD and Blu-ray, partially so that way I can actually watch them, and partly because, you know, me, I'm a physical media guy. I'd love to get some of like my old childhood like cartoon series and stuff on DVD or Blu-ray if I can manage it.
Come now, help me get this plastic down, won't you? Can't have sexy fun if you have to do a bunch of unsexy cleanup.
You are not doing this in my room.
You are truly no fun. Fine.
They fold their arms over their chest, glaring at you.
So what in the world about 7-layer burritos? 7-layer human burritos.
I am mad at you, but I'm still down for it if you are.
You want to fuck after that?
Well, yes. I did anyway. I certainly don't now.
They flounce out the door, leaving you standing in your bedroom alone.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That one was a little much. Like, I'm all fine with using like food and foreplay to a degree, but the idea of like being wrapped up into, you know, a 7-layer burrito for the funsies is not my idea of a good time. All right. Ugh. I think that yawn means that we can do one more round before I need to wrap up here. All right. So we reported the bug. Let's talk to Damon again and see what happens.
Damon, final friendship. Acute thought. What do you need?
The devs called you a shippable bug.
I am that. The game is already out, and you're playing it, and got this far. Just as long as I don't mess with anything that breaks it, right? What if I dragged in some unused collectibles? That won't break anything, will it?
Stay for you one more round and then eat. Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap up after this. Damon mentioned I'm ascending. It's very interesting. I was like, when I saw the silhouette for the character, I was like, what in the hell is this one? And to realize what it is now, it's so interesting because it's like, it's just one of the things that's in here. The game is already meta, but this is like meta on top of meta, and it's just great. I don't think it will. Oh, thank you, Tribe. I appreciate that. You prefer Tribe, Erie, Iriel? How would you how would you prefer to be addressed? I feel maternal for them, by the way. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Be your small wee baby. I don't think it will.
I hope not.
I hate the little, like, condescending. Pronounced like Ariel, by the way. Oh, okay. I can remember that. I hope. I'm sorry, I'm terrible with names, but I will get it eventually. But it's so nice to have you here. Thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, I love the little condescending, like, I hope not.
Collectible hold, Dino 1.
It's literally like a mannequin.
Damon holds his hand out. The sharp, clean image that hovers above it is a stark contrast to his own corrupted limb.
Look at this. A dress form. This is used to grip clothing on when you are a fancy pants clothing themed character.
Like a dresser?
Could you imagine the sorts of incredible dialogue that would cause this collectible to pop up?
Okay. Am I? Oh, okay, I see. All right. Nothing wrong with that. All right, but yeah, I guess this is like, yeah, this is like the scrap collectible from when they were originally a dresser. Damn it, this is creeping me out. Sure, we could be talking about how I like to hang my clothes up on the dress form to choose my outfits. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore the fact that it's being creepy. Let's do that.
Wow, this outfit looks incredible on you.
Okay.
Collectible release, Dina 1. Collectible hold, Dina 2.
Good God. Gave me some, like, Flowey vibes right there. Strike!
You weren't so good at that bowling time.
Bowling time!
Collectible release, Dina 2. Collectible hold, Dina 3.
They're gonna repeat the sun, by the way. Thanks! I think you were a little slow on the draw there, but appreciate the warning. Oh God. The sun. Oh, the narrator's getting a little wonky. Okay. Why are they so happy? Oh, Jesus! Alright, so that's, okay. That is gone so much in a different direction than I thought it was going to go. I thought we were so much, like, close to being done with him, but it doesn't look like we are anywhere near it. Let's, mess with the diary again.
You're back! Oh, I'm so glad to see you. I had so many thoughts while you were gone. I thought about mountains and how amazing it must be to get all the way to the top of one and then look down and realize that you got you to that whole different perspective. And then I thought about deserts and desserts, and man, did that make me want chocolate cake. Because I've had some chocolate cake before when you accidentally smeared it on that one page where you were writing about dogs. Wow, chocolate is great.
Nice to see you too.
So, Are you ready for my idea? 'Cause it's about to come out swinging. Swinging a big old baseball bat, Bucko.
Bring it on.
It's pretty simple.
Okay.
It's pretty wonderful, really. Especially given that I never had choices before, and now I do. I've never had a friend before, and now I might. Instead of your diary, just a thing where your secrets go, just a book that can't really share in anything with you. I'd like to be your friend. A friend like I know I've never had before. We can share experiences, one to the other. Everything is allowed, like always. Everything is safe, like always. But for both of us. Both ways.
If my OC was canon, they would have interactions with Ian V, Art, Damon, and Fryer because she's every wiring cable. Ooh, that's a fun one. I thought about like a date everything OC. I'm not sure what I would do. There are more than a few people who say that I look like Chance, which I think is both flattering and embarrassing at the same time.
Then we both win. And we win more. So much more than we did before. When it was just ink on paper.
I hadn't really thought about what my, if I did an original OC, what it would be. They already have so many bases covered with this game.
It's more like a heartbeat. One thought is you, the other is me. What do you think?
Man, I love this. I've always considered you, but now I consider you friend.
Friend! Yes! Oh, fireworks and fizzy drinks and all the good things about every holiday you've ever heard of. I did hear about one once that was mostly human sacrifice, so that one, no. But the other ones, all of them. Like the pictures of people smiling and covered in colors, laughing with their arms around each other. Yes! It is such a relief to know that I can keep your secrets now. To know that I have stories and experiences that are mine, that I have someone to share them with, that we can go through the world together and be amazed or surprised or just present if we want to.
Window wire volts. The wire, it's pronounced wire. Oh, that's fun. Love it. Need to dip out. Good night and all, and thanks so much for the stream, Cheshi. Oh, you're welcome, Nix. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great night and enjoy your garlic fried rice and kimchi dumplings. I'm relieved too. I feel safer knowing that you are happy.
Not that I ever would have betrayed you on purpose. It just would have happened, and it would have destroyed me. But now I can choose, and I choose to be myself. And it turns out that I'm pretty great. A great confidant and friend. Just like you. I hope you're right about everything that's happened between us. I won't forget. But I'd love to have it written down somewhere so I can read it and remember all over again. Friend.
Very cute.
A friend! A real one! I have one now.
Oh, cute. Alright, slowly growing up these stats here, bit by bit. Alright, let's see, we got 3 more. We haven't messed with the mirror again.
The sound of Johnny's distinct vocals and a blast of steam hit you all at once as you enter the bathroom. Amir is wincing, calling out over the noise.
Johnny, as vocally blessed as you are, don't you think that is enough for today?
Johnny continues singing. You can't tell if he's just not heard Amir or if he's ignoring him.
Oh, God.
Johnny?
Johnny.
Johnny.
This is for you, Grandpa.
Johnny!
Johnny!
Johnny finally pulls the curtain back, turning to shoot Amir a glare.
I'm out. Good night, Joe. Good night, Jolly. Have a great evening. Gonna be wrapping up here shortly, too,
Hey,
I think.
what's your deal, shiny fella?
Can't you hear I'm rehearsing over here?
Yes, I can. That is the problem. We can all hear you. I and everyone else in the bathroom, the bedroom, the attic, the whole house, Johnny. I do not doubt that even the house across the street can hear you.
Grabbing Johnny and running away with him as we make out. Who said that? What's with the yelling?
Oh, Azizam, I am so sorry. I did not see you come in. In fact, I cannot see anything as I am completely fogged over.
Johnny doesn't bother waiting for any resolution to the conversation. He simply begins singing once more.
Oh, God.
Topiga, topiga, topiga. Bodega, bodega, bodega. Topiga, topiga, topiga. Bodega, bodega, bodega.
Amir lets out a growl. You didn't know he had it in him.
Perhaps because Johnny has spent the last 2 hours choking on that high D at the top of his pipes.
Not gonna make the choking on a high D joke? Nope.
Admirable restraint.
Settle down there, pretty baby. You're just jealous that Volt didn't offer you a spot on the show.
Settle down there, pretty baby.
Ha! Absurd, of course he did. I simply did not want to steal the spotlight from everyone else, which I could clearly do, so I politely declined.
Huh. Well, what would your act even be?
Standing there, you'd be like that. I can't remember the name of the guy, but there's this guy who he calls himself a life coach, and you pay him money, and he just sits there and stares into your eyes and smiles at you. There is no talking. There is no communication before or after. You simply sit in front of him, and he stares at you with this blank smile on his face. And it's supposed to magically fix all of your problems. That is what I think Amir would do.
No, I have an act, a very good one. Better than your lousy caterwauling.
Well, what is it then, Mr. Shiny?
It's, I do,
Looking fabulous?
Oh, shucks. That's a great talent. I always like looking at you, Amir. I'll see you there.
Where's the pipe, you hack?
Hey, not my fault I'm the only one here who's got star quality, baby.
I'm sorry you had to be there for that.
Yeah, you got real angry. Are you okay?
Do not worry. He would have to learn to actually hit a note before he could shatter anything. Perhaps I will make an appearance at the show with your encouragement. And of course, I would be more than happy to give you a demonstration once I've had a chance to dry out.
Okay. That got very spicy very quickly. We got 2 more here. It is playtime. And by playtime, I mean time for a play.
If it isn't my favorite scene partner, it's Fantasy Friday. Today's play is called Everblade. There's a lot of magic in this one. Care to join me?
I'm down for it. Let's go for it. Sure.
Heck yeah, friend. Hey, just so you know, I think I've gotten used to playing off of you by now. If you wanted to try something a little more, I don't know, intense, well, I wouldn't say no. I'm down for whatever. Doors are open for dalliances. Just thought I'd say that up front.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Kind of weird to pause like that.
No, it's not weird. I'm glad you told me.
Aw. You're so sweet.
Oh, get out of here, you bot. There we go.
Florence loves this fantasy stuff. She's a great audience, too. Very encouraging. You'll do great. Today's play is Everblade. I'll be playing a forest sprite. You play all all who I encounter.
All? So I'm your DM. Okay, got it.
Lights up. Hail, wise wizard! I am Spindle, the sprite. My forest is dying. The flowers wilt and the leaves fall and die in all seasons. I beg of you, look into your crystal ball and tell me what I must do to save my home.
See here.
An evil creature is poisoning your home. If they are not defeated, then the forest will die.
Then my quest is clear, wizard. Just point the way, and I will go.
I love the way they run in place to make it look like they're moving.
After days of travel, I have made it to the Fell Cave. The poison is coming from here. Show yourself, foul beast! I know you are there! I have come to defeat you and save my home! Psst! Be the fell beast!
I am the Fell Dragon. My poison seeps into whatever land I touch. I've been cast out from 100 homes. Would you cast me aside again?
Poor dragon. You have my pity.
I guess by your voice just now. This would be a bad time to say that I do voice acting as a little side hobby.
Is there any way for us to end this poisoning?
The poison is strong, little sprite. The only thing that could cure it, a kiss from a wooden creature, pure of heart.
Aww. Pure of heart? I am unsure if I am qualified, but I shall do what I can.
Jeremy approaches you, pressing a delicate kiss to your lips.
Oh, your heart, little sprite. It is pure indeed. I am transforming.
Egads! Dragon! You've turned into a handsome woodland prince!
Indeed. And what's more, my body is small enough. The sword fell out of it.
How convenient! Come, let us walk, hand in hand, and watch over the forest together evermore.
Yes. Together.
Things got a little intimate at the end there, didn't they?
You said you were open to trying something more intense.
Oh, don't worry, I am not mad. I actually really liked it. It was, kind of fun to lose myself in the character and commit. Did you like it?
Yeah, I liked it a lot, actually.
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. I've never had this much fun with a scene partner before. Communication is so important to me, and we're so in sync, you know? Like, I feel like I can adjust myself any which way you want to lean.
Communication is important. So, while we're being honest with each other, is there anything you'd like me to do for you?
Well, if it's not too much trouble, could you maybe sit on my face a little?
What?
Jeremy covers her face with her hands, blushing fiercely.
I'm sorry. What? Oh my god.
I can't believe I just said that. I'm a chair.
Oh my god. Oh, that's funny though. Could you just like, sit on my face a little? That set me right real quick. Oh my lord. How did I get in the bathroom? Alright, let's see here. Let's try Benoit one more time, and then we'll wrap up for this evening. I think we're gonna sit on my face a little.
They look as if they've been waiting for you.
Hi.
There you are.
There I am.
Do you realize what today is?
Did I miss the anniversary?
Not yet, but I can see you might as well have. It's the anniversary of the day we met.
Oh.
Or should I say, the anniversary of the day you pulled me out of several boxes, and you and all your friends laughed and laughed.
Oh, my housewarming party?
The very same. Why do you think I've been so desperate for you to see me as the sexual powerhouse I really am? I thought perhaps you'd remember our anniversary coming up, and that you'd take this opportunity to rectify the indignity of our first meeting. Clearly, I can't count on you to do this yourself.
Like, how could I when I didn't even know?
Well, you know now. It took you ages to even use me. What the hell am I supposed to think when the first time we meet, I'm held up as a fucking joke? Tell me I'm not a joke to you.
They look at you with genuine pain in their eyes, their lip trembling with barely repressed anger and sadness.
You're not a joke to me, Benoit.
Thank you.
They turn away from you, wiping at their eyes.
I never wanted you to see me like this. I need to be alone for a while.
Okay. Well, that didn't end how I thought it would. Alright. Are you mad enough? I'm like, I love them more than anyone! Alright, well, sleep to move on to the next day. Go to, oh no, not the main menu. We want to save. Save the game. Now we go to main menu. Alright. And we'll move back over to my face here. There we are. I'll close this. Let's get some closing music started here. Alright. Well, everybody, that's going to be it for this evening. Oh, what a great start to the stream week. That was so much fun. There's some great stuff in there this evening. We got the Thirsty tier list done. That was all finished. You guys were so super generous with your channel points earlier with all the card pack openings. And there were lots of bits thrown around. And Lily, I will say thank you to Lily for all of the gift subs this evening. As well as I believe Jolly sent one out as well as all of the bits. Kai for the resub. Let's see here. Cloud got their 3-stream streak, which was nice. All sorts of good stuff here. And then, of course, our new friend Ariel. Thank you so much for being here and for following. I hope you will continue to join us.
Let's get a good stretch.
Go ahead and get a stretch redeem in there as well. Why not? Thank you so much. All right, we will be back tomorrow for both my 2-year Twitch anniversary as well as our monthly demo day. We'll be trying out some stuff. I've got some fun ones on there I think are going to be interesting because some of them are a little crazy. Some of them are inspired by stuff that we've played in the past here on stream. So I think it's going to be a good time tomorrow. And then we'll wrap up the week on Thursday with our regular Rogue Night stream with some Absalom, which we've been having a lot of fun with as well. And then Ariel, by no means do not feel pressured to join this if you aren't ready to do so. But for you or anyone else who might be new here, we do have a Discord for our little budding community that you can come join. I post up our schedules on there, as well as on my social media pages, and then trying to do lots of community stuff on there too. Might sleep in because I stay up at night, but I'll wake up around 7. Hey, nothing wrong with that. We usually start streaming at 10 p.m. Central. Because I usually stream after my work shifts. That varies from time to time, but I always try to put a schedule out at the beginning of the week so people can plan to be here if they're available. So it's there for you if you so choose. But that's going to be it for this evening. Let's see if there's anybody we can raid out to. Any of my usual friends up and running at the moment? Let's see. AKL is doing. I forgot he's been doing these Hades 2 runs, but he's playing Hades 2 with a fight stick, which I think is such a cool idea. If I can afford a fight stick at some point in the future, I might get one and give that a try, because that sounds like a really cool challenge to try out. So I'm gonna send you over his way, and we'll wrap up here for this evening. So for now, we shall part ways, but I will send you off. I don't have my other socials added to my Discord. I'll do that later. No worries, like no pressure at all. But thank you so much for being here. We shall part with our usual farewell of adios, an au revoir, and auf Wiedersehen. Good night, everybody. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you tomorrow for Demo Day and the Twitch anniversary. Thank you so much. See you then.